In a world racing towards speed, noise, and clutter, there exists a quiet corner of the earth where peace begins not outside, but within the home. A place where even the humblest rooms breathe calm, and every object carries meaning. This is Japan, where happiness is not hunted, but cultivated through daily habits that make a house feel alive. But what exactly are the secrets behind the happiness that dwells in Japanese homes? Why does everything, from the way they greet the morning to how they fold a towel, feel so intentional, so full of serenity? Today we journey through the heart of Japanese life, to uncover the timeless habits that make their homes so calm, organized, and quietly joyful. Japanese homes are not just buildings made of wood and walls. They are reflections of harmony, gratitude, and simplicity. While much of the modern world sees home as a resting place after chaos, the Japanese see home as a sacred space, an extension of the soul, a mirror of one's inner peace. Their happiness doesn't come from luxury or excess, but from small mindful acts that shape both the home and the heart. From the morning rituals that invite sunlight into the room, to the quiet routines that close the day in gratitude. Every moment in a Japanese home is part of an art form, the art of living well. Let's step inside. 1. The ritual of the entrance, genkan. Before you even step into a Japanese home, you encounter its soul, the genkan, or entranceway. It's small, simple, and yet deeply symbolic. Here, the outside world stays outside. Dust, stress, and noise are all removed, along with your shoes. In Japan, removing shoes is more than hygiene. It's a mental reset. It says, leave the world's burdens at the door. You step in lighter, cleaner not just in body but in spirit. A small shelf or cabinet, known as the getabako, holds neatly arranged shoes. Some families keep a tiny flower vase or a seasonal ornament there to welcome whoever enters, a quiet gesture of thoughtfulness that sets the tone for everything inside. This is the first secret of a happy home. Create a boundary between the outer world and your inner peace. 2. Morning sunlight, hidamari. In many Japanese homes, mornings begin with light, not alarms, not screens. They open the curtains wide, letting in hidamari, the gentle touch of sunlight that warms the home. This morning ritual isn't accidental. It's believed that light purifies the space, drives away dampness, and invites life energy into the day. The Japanese understand something profound. Sunlight is nature's first blessing. By welcoming it consciously, you welcome happiness before you even make breakfast. You might see someone opening the window to let fresh air sweep through tatami mats or shaking futons outside in the sunlight. It's their way of greeting the day and saying, thank you for another chance. 3. The habit of cleanliness, soji. Japanese people clean, not just when guests are coming, but every day. And not with resentment, but gratitude. Cleaning in Japan is not seen as a chore, but as a spiritual exercise, a way to cleanse both space and mind. Schools even teach soji, daily cleaning done by students together. The idea is simple. If you care for your surroundings, they will care for you. In homes, cleaning is quiet, mindful, almost meditative. They wipe, sweep, and arrange things with presence, as though each act restores order to life itself. It's not about perfection, it's about respect. For the home, the family, and for oneself. A clean home to them is a happy heart. 4. Living with less, the beauty of simplicity. Step into a Japanese living room and you'll notice something immediately. Space. Open, uncluttered, breathable space. This is not emptiness, this is freedom. The Japanese follow the principle of danshari. To refuse what you don't need, dispose of what doesn't serve you, and separate from attachment. Every object that remains in the home has a purpose, a place, and a story. No item is too many and nothing is wasted. In a world drowning in things, Japanese homes whisper a truth. Happiness grows best where space allows it to breathe. The less you own, the more peace you feel, because your mind too becomes uncluttered. 5. Natural materials, the harmony of wood and paper. Walk across a Japanese home, and your senses notice something subtle. The warmth of wood, the texture of tatami, the light passing through paper doors. These materials are not chosen for luxury, but for feeling. Wood connects the home to nature. Paper, soft and translucent, filters light like morning mist. Together they create harmony between the natural world and human life. In this harmony, happiness takes root. You feel calm not because the home is perfect, but because it feels alive, breathing with the rhythms of nature. 6. The art of arrangement, ma, the space between. In Japanese design, there's beauty not only in what you see, but also in what you don't. The space between things, known as ma, is intentional. It's the pause between notes that makes music. It's the silence that gives words meaning. And in the home, ma gives balance to life. A flower in a corner, a single cushion on a floor, placed with care, surrounded by empty space. That space is not wasted, it's where peace lives. The Japanese know that happiness doesn't come from filling every gap, but from allowing space to breathe joy into the ordinary. 7. Meals with meaning. Itadakimasu. In Japan, meals are not rushed affairs. Even the smallest breakfast is treated with quiet appreciation. Before eating, they say itadakimasu, a phrase that means, I humbly receive. It's gratitude for the food, the farmer, the cook, and even the life that gave itself so that you may eat. Meals are often simple. Rice, miso soup, grilled fish, pickled vegetables. Balanced not just in flavor, but in color, texture, and nutrition. Eating together is sacred time, not for argument or multitasking, but connection. In every meal, they practice mindfulness, family unity, and respect for the earth. A happy home begins with thankful eating. 8. The habit of bathing. Ofuro. To the Japanese, bathing is not merely for cleanliness, it's for renewal. The ofuro, or evening bath, is a moment of stillness, a time to wash away the day, literally and emotionally. Before entering the tub, the body is washed thoroughly outside of it. The bath itself is for soaking, for relaxation, not scrubbing. The warmth soothes muscles, slows breathing, and softens the mind. Families often take turns, sharing the same water, symbolizing shared peace, not waste. This nightly ritual teaches an essential truth. A calm home begins with calm hearts, and peace often starts in water. 9. Seasonal awareness. Shun and kisetsu. Happiness, to the Japanese, is found in rhythm, the rhythm of seasons. They live in harmony with time, not in resistance to it. Homes subtly change with each season. Flowers in spring, cool bamboo mats in summer, warm fabrics in winter. Even meals shift with nature's rhythm. Strawberries in spring, chestnuts in autumn. This awareness of kisetsu, or season, keeps life fresh, grateful, and balanced. In every transition, they find beauty, even in falling leaves, even in snow, because to them, change is not loss, it's renewal. 10. Respect and courtesy. The invisible warmth, beyond the walls. What makes a Japanese home truly happy is how people treat one another inside it. Respect flows like air, quiet, unseen, but deeply felt. Children learn early to say thank you, to bow, to help with chores. Parents express appreciation for small acts, creating an atmosphere of warmth and dignity. Politeness is not forced. It's woven into daily life. Even in disagreement, calm tone and gentle words prevail. A Japanese home thrives on this invisible current of kindness, because when respect fills the air, love can rest easily. 11. Small joys. The art of wabi-sabi. In the corner of a Japanese room, you might see a simple flower in a cracked vase. It's not perfect, and that's exactly why it's beautiful. This is wabi-sabi, the art of finding beauty in imperfection, simplicity, and age. A chipped bowl, a fading tatami mat, a creaking door. None of these are faults. They are stories written by time. Japanese homes do not hide flaws. They embrace them. Because happiness doesn't live in perfection. It lives in acceptance. 12. The family bond. Shared responsibility. In many Japanese households, everyone contributes, regardless of age. Children help clean, set the table, or water plants. Not out of obligation, but out of belonging. Every person's effort sustains the whole. It's a shared rhythm, a quiet teamwork that strengthens love through action. This collective care teaches something profound. A home is not made of walls. It's made of people working together, day after day, with gratitude. 13. Nighttime serenity. Shinya no yasuragi. As the day ends, Japanese homes don't erupt in noise. They settle into peace. Lights are dimmed, baths taken, futons laid out. No rushing, no chaos, just quiet closure. Children go to bed early. Adults often spend time reflecting, reading, or enjoying tea. This calm night routine seals the day with rest, not restlessness. Because true happiness doesn't come from how much you do, but how deeply you rest after doing it. 14. Gratitude, the final habit of happiness. Above all, Japanese homes are filled with arigatai kokoro, a grateful heart. From saying itadakimasu before a meal, to bowing after receiving help, to taking a moment to appreciate sunlight, gratitude is everywhere. This habit keeps the spirit gentle, humble, and content. No matter how small the space, how modest the meal, how simple the life, gratitude turns it into joy. And that, perhaps, is the real Japanese secret to a happy home. Not wealth, not perfection, but daily thankfulness. Happiness doesn't need to be found in faraway lands. It begins at your doorstep, in how you enter your home, how you clean it, how you care for those inside. Japan simply reminds us of what we already know deep within. Peace begins where intention lives. So open your curtains to the morning light. Take a moment to breathe before you eat. Let your space, however small, reflect who you are and what you cherish. Because when your home is calm, your heart follows. And when your heart is at peace, everywhere feels like home. This is the Japanese way. A home built not from bricks and money, but from habits that make happiness bloom quietly, every day.